In this 3-minute game review, we're looking at Above Snakes. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Above Snakes is a story-driven isometric survival crafting and base building game with RPG elements. Above Snakes has beautifully crafted landscapes and biomes on top of a hand-drawn art style that sports beautifully drawn character portraits. The game also has a calming and soothing soundtrack to match its peaceful ambient and environmental sounds. At first glance, the game may seem very similar to classics like Project Zomboid. However, Above Snakes is vastly different in several ways. The first and most obvious one is the map creation mechanic, where every action from fishing, hunting, foraging, and eventually building and upgrading your base to more advanced tiers leads to an increase in your map creation meter, allowing you to place up to 3 new map pieces of various biome types. Every biome has its own types of resources and threats to deal with, and researching new ingredients and completing story-driven quests also add onto the newer biome types that you can place, each with its own placement restrictions and conditions. With the right ingredients, you may also edit the map and remove old tiles, effectively crafting and optimizing a map that best suits your home base location. The next major difference is that, at least in its current rendition, Above Snakes is largely story-driven. And unlike other sandbox survival games, the only way to progress toward new technologies and map types is by progressing the story and completing character quests. Aside from these major differences, the rest of the gameplay elements in Above Snakes is mostly what you would imagine it to be. The game's story may not have multiple branching paths or meaningful choices, but the otherwise linear story felt intriguing and compelling enough to keep me going, thanks to the various colorful and interesting side characters that you meet along the way. Above Snakes may not be the next groundbreaking entry in the survival sandbox genre, which has been saturated with good and bad examples in recent years. But it does have enough unique mechanics and a different kind of tone that makes it strong enough to stand on its own. That said, there are some quirks like clunky controls and minor graphical glitches that may irk some players. However, these are issues that can probably be easily patched out in future updates. I would recommend fans of survival crafting games to give Above Snakes a try. If you're craving for more survival crafting or story-driven games, check out our other videos. Otherwise, like and subscribe for more 3-minute game reviews.